Okay, so today we're going to do an unboxing and setup of the BlazeVideo 16 megapixel trail camera. This is something that you can find on Amazon, has pretty good ratings, and something we figured we'd give a try. And we're always looking for cameras that are at a good price point. This was one of those cameras. See what it does and see if we like it. All right, so let's get into the unboxing. So you can see it comes in a fairly compact box, which is nice. Open it up. You've got your trail camera packaged with in a plastic bag. You've got a USB cord here. You've got your strap in order to tie it to the tree. And you get a nice thank you note from BlazeVideo with a little note on the back that basically says that they are dedicated to your service. So I'm hoping I don't have to test their customer service, but if I do, it's at least a good gesture. And then you get the instruction manual. So pretty straightforward when it comes to the unboxing. There's not a whole lot going on in there, which I kind of like. I've quickly perused the instruction manual. Seems like it's very simple and straightforward. A lot of the same features that a normal camera would have, which is great. I should mention that this is a name brand that I had not previously heard of. I just happened to stumble upon it. So it's taking a little bit of a chance here, but we'll see. We'll give them a chance. Get the camera out. I've got my lithium batteries which I recommend you run, especially if you're in a cold environment, because lithium batteries are unaffected by cold weather, as alkali batteries will reduce your performance in cold weather, so something to be aware of. So now I've got my batteries installed. I am going to turn the camera on to see if it comes on, and it does. You can see it says welcome. So I'm kind of doing this on the fly after reading it, and I now see that on the main menu you actually have some quick buttons that you can push in order to test something. So video mode, you can switch between video mode and camera mode quickly, and then if you hit OK, it'll go back to the playback button, and you can preview it, and you can see that it's going to flip through the camera's pictures on here. Sorry, it's a little windy. It also has this shutter button to the right. You can actually just take a picture right now. So you'll see there I just took a picture, and there's the picture that I just took. So that's actually kind of nice when you're trying to get the camera set up. So now I'm going to go into menu to set this thing up. I'm going to put it on picture mode. There are 3 modes: camera, video, and camera video. And camera video, from the instructions, is it takes a picture and then goes into video, which is actually really nice because so many cameras have slower trigger speeds when you're on video mode. So we will test that, but if it takes a picture at the same trigger speed, which is less than a second on this camera, and then takes a video, that's a huge advantage, because now you get the combination, and not a ton of cameras actually offer that combined functionality. So all right, so next I'm going to go to photo size. You've got 3 megapixel, 5 megapixel, 8 megapixel, 12 megapixel, and 16 megapixels. Something to play with. The higher the megapixels, the more memory each picture is going to take. So if you don't need to have pristine quality pictures, then you don't necessarily have to go with the highest megapixels. I set it to 16 for now, though. Video size, you've got full 1080p, which is really nice, 720p, and then you've got 480. So I'm going to leave it on 720. I'm not doing videos right now. Actually, I guess I do have it in picture and video mode. Video length, you can set to 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Let's see how high it goes here. Push and hold, it goes up to 30 seconds, and it goes down to 3 seconds. So that's a really nice feature, that it'll let you go pick it by the second all the way up to 30 seconds. You can pick in picture mode between 1 and 3 photos. So interval defaults to 1 minute, but it goes anywhere from 5 seconds to 60 minutes, and the minutes will drop. You can set it by the minute and you can set it by the second, which is also really nice. Lots of flexibility there. Sensitivity, high, normal, and low. Instruction manual gives you some instructions on which setting to use. It seems like high is not something you're going to want to use in a trail camera environment. Outdoor environment, you're probably going to want to set it to normal, or if it's cold, low. This will date and time stamp. You can either have it on, you can have just the date, or you can have it off. So I've got date and time on there, that's important. SD card storage, you can either stop saving when full or cycle the storage, which means it's going to delete the oldest picture, and you can format your SD card, which I'm going to do. That'll delete all the pictures. And that's pretty much it. So that was really straightforward. Okay, so the final step in doing this is actually setting it up on a tree. So you take the strap that comes with it, run it through the back here, and then you set it on whatever tree you want. And the strap isn't super long, so you'll have to mess with that a little bit. So I would definitely recommend that they get a slightly longer strap, because this isn't that big of a tree. And then it's got just a clip mechanism that I'll give you a close-up of, but you want to tighten it up on the tree the way you want it. And once you get that tight, you can clip it in and you're good to go. All right, so that's the BlazeVideo 16 megapixel trail camera unboxing and setup. Honestly, at first glance, I'm extremely impressed with the features that it has. It seems like it has all the features that a normal camera would have, and so I'm excited to see what it does in the field test. So look forward to a video coming up where we will be putting this camera through its paces in the field and testing some of its settings and trigger speeds and things like that. The only suggestion that I would give them right now would be to put a bracket or a something in order to use a Python cable on the back of this camera. That comes standard with a lot of cameras these days, and if you're in an area where it's public land or something where you want to deter theft, the bracket for a Python cable is something that we use on just about all of our cameras, so that's a necessity for us. Outside of that, we will be putting this thing through its paces, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and check out some more of our videos. Thanks for watching.